All right, and this morning we are joined by Mad Science of Central Virginia to talk about the wonder of science and how they're inspiring curiosity about STEM. So joining us this morning are Anastasia Rogotnik and Barbara Burstein. Thank you both so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, hi.
So please tell us, what is Mad Science and what are we getting our hands into this morning?
Of course. So the easiest way to describe Mad Science is that it covers anything and everything that has to do with science and kids. We do after-school programs, workshops, birthday parties, camps, big science engagement nights, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so you're making science fun.
Yes,
Science is always fun.
Absolutely. Making
Says the
science
meteorologist.
fun.
I love that. So tell us what we are getting into this morning.
Of course. So today we brought something really cool with us. We brought dry ice.
Okay.
Do you know what dry ice is?
You were explaining it to me a few weeks ago.
You'll explain it better though.
Not to put you on the spot. Okay, so dry
I
ice
give it a try.
is frozen carbon dioxide. Sometimes we'd like to joke and say that it's frozen burps. But dry ice is actually really cool. In fact, it's negative 109 Fahrenheit degrees cool, and you can see that it actually sublimates, it does not melt. So it goes directly from being a solid into being gas. It is super cold, so never touch dry ice with just your bare hands. You will get burned by dry ice. But we do have the special gloves, they're insulated with us, that will prevent any kind of injuries. Would you like to help me with one of the experiments? So if you don't mind, just putting this glove on your right hand. And once you do that, you can go ahead and grab one of the quarters. And what we'll do next will make George Washington shiver. So you'll just kind of go ahead and don't be scared. You can stick a quarter or your quarter into this dry ice. And we'll see what happens next. You can hear the quarters a little bit more. Yours is actually shivering, and we can put a couple more if you want to.
Zach,
but
you want to do one?
It would sort of look like they're dancing or shivering, because what's happening right now, dry ice is sublimating, and the process of sublimation is making those quarters shiver.
Wow, so how does this kind of help with creative thinking and creativity for kids?
That is actually a great question.
Yeah. So exactly what we're doing right now, that hands-on where you get to touch and manipulate, and it gives you that opportunity to ask what if questions. What if I do this? What if I do that? And then that hands-on exploration, it really gives the chance for the kids to innovate and be creative. Even though we're doing science, it just always brings that opportunity for solution-oriented thinking.
Absolutely, and very cool as well. And we're also making slime.
We are, but we actually have two more dry ice experiments, if that's okay.
Yes, of course.
All right, so I brought this really cool tool with me. It's called Sublimator 5000, but it's pretty much just a plastic tube with some warm water in it. And what we'll do next, we'll go ahead and we'll drop some dry ice into the tube, and you can see kind of like the process of sublimation already started. So you can see a lot of dry ice, fog is coming out of it. And what I'll do next, can I borrow your hair for this experiment? You can stay where you are. So what we'll try to do, we'll try to drop a bubble on your head. I think right now dry ice is just working so hard. Here we go.
I'm not supposed to touch it, right?
The fog is safe for you. Yes, dry ice in its gas form, it's safe. It's not safe in the solid form. So you can kind of see the bubbles and the fog on your hair. Can we do one more?
Yes, we can.
All right, so we have brought pretty much just a bucket filled with water here. And then if I could ask your ladies for your help one more time, you have your glove on already, so you can just go ahead and drop dry ice into my bucket, and I'll wait for Jacqueline to put your glove on, and just very carefully, we can do it together. We can drop the rest of the dry ice into our bucket of water. It will create this really cool fog effect around us.
Science is so cool.
Okay, you want to grab onto this? All right, ready? Oh, we lost one. Whoa, look at this.
Welcome to our lab.
Exactly, welcome to our lab. And actually dry ice is the fog is much heavier than air, so you can even go ahead and scoop dry ice. And remember, in the gas form, it's actually safe for you. So you can.
Look how cool that is. Okay, so we have about 30 seconds left. So anyone at home who wants to get in contact with you, how can they do that?
They can go to our website, which is centralva.madscience.org, or they're also welcome to call us at 804-887-3492.
Okay, this has been awesome. Jackie is living her best life here. I love it. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
And you can find more information on our website, WRIC.com. It's 9:46.